and welcome to the slowest...
Every motorsport hero needs to start somewhere.
Now, before I was interrupted. Hello, and welcome to the slowest sim racing channel on YouTube. And today we are playing Project Cars 2 on the PS4. My first real time having a go at Project Cars 2. Don't really know what to expect. We've just gone in head first into career mode. We're driving Ginettas. Hooray! Hopefully they won't be too fast. You know, because I'm old.
Now that you've chosen your motorsport, it's time to...
Yeah, alright. Shut up, Jeff. We've got a UK Championship and a UK 2 Championship, short and full. Obviously we're going to do full. Who does short? What the hell, man? UK 2 is locked. We need to do the other one first. So that's what we'll do. Hooray.
Now that you've chosen your car, it's time to choose your livery.
Okay. What looks nice? Because I don't know any Ginetta Junior teams, so I'm just going to go with what looks nice. Oh, I like that. That's very Dayglow. That's okay. But Dayglow.
The final step to launching your motorsport career is this, your first contract.
Okay, sign my life away. And we have a team.
The career dashboard is the main hub for managing your career.
Is it? Right. Okay, go away, Jeff. Manager says hi. Of course he does. I mean, he's not going to ignore us, is he? Let's have a look. We've got an engineer who says hi. We have a great car this year, apparently. We're going to Alton Park Foster's first. Okay, my first taste of Project Cars 2.
Earning affinity with specific manufacturers by driving their cars in your career will allow you to unlock manufacturer drives.
So we're assuming that Ginetta's going to be the first manufacturer drive since we're just driving a Ginetta.
Invitational events are awarded to you throughout your career progress.
Okay, that's cool.
Here you can view your career's progress. You can also...
So we've got a reason to be loyal to certain manufacturers.
This is the final review of the round you're about...
Stop talking, for goodness sake. And we've got invitationals which break up the monotony.
It's race time.
Shut up.
As you look around the pre-race menu, you'll see a list of all the participants. Practice is about getting to know your car and getting to know the track.
Okay, our first practice session. It looks nice. Looks very nice. It looks a lot nicer than Project Cars 3, in fact. So we're 5 minutes into testing now, and we're right at the bottom and not finding this at all easy. The Ginetta is a very feisty beast, particularly when you put the power down too early. Down the 11th. Fabulous, we're so good. We're amazing. We've got a lot of work to do. At least we're not 12th, that would be really bad. I'm going to fiddle with the setup a little bit. Of course, I need to get the car feeling like I'm used to cars feeling in racing games. There's so much going on here. That is a very complicated looking setup screen. Wow, okay, we managed 7th. Eventually in practice. We'll just jump straight to qualifying. I fiddled with the setup again, took all the fuel out of the car that I can take out. It's fingers crossed time. It's where all that work comes together. We've got our teammate up ahead. Hopefully he'll be giving us a nice tow. I say hopefully. So if we finish 7th or above, we're about on par with how we were in practice. You'd think I'd know these tracks by now. Would have been British tracks, but nope. That's what you get when you're a grandpa. No memory at all of anything. Well, according to the split timer up above, near my wing mirror, I'm almost a second up on my fastest lap. So that can only be good, right? Most other cars have set a time. We haven't yet set a time. We're about to. And we go P1. By just over a tenth. Okay, we'll skip to the end of the session and yeah, we stay there. Oh well, that was unexpected. Race day, 9-minute race. Probably won't show all of it because, you know, 9 minutes of me failing, who cares? As you can see from the bottom right corner, we pull away from the pack straight away. That's a little concerning. I was hoping for some nice pack racing. As you can see, we're not getting that pack racing. So I may need to up the difficulty settings a little bit. It seems like my worst enemy right now is me. Still, the car looks nice. We managed to get the setup just so it handles very, very well. I had to fiddle with some of the assists as well. There were way too many assists on, and it seemed like I was just getting the power down too easily and causing myself to spin, which was crazy. So I've taken pretty much everything off. I've still got the green line for braking zones because, you know, I play so many racing games in so many different cars and so many different systems. I just can't learn it all. But I think we'll all agree that this race is going a little bit too easy. Maybe it's because it's the first race of the game. We'll have to see how we do as we progress. We'll build up a nice lead, and it looks like that lead is not going anywhere. We are, though. We're going somewhere. We're going off into the distance. Bye, everybody. So a little bit later on in the race, I get complacent and just completely lose focus. Believe it or not, it was boredom up in the lead. And before I know it, everyone is on me. Up my back end, I've got dirty tyres. Come on, little Ginetta, we can do it. That second place car has got a run on us. It's got the measure of us. We're in trouble. Look how aggressive that AI looks. That's brilliant behaviour. And he absolutely sends it. We hold it around the outside. Hooray! That was great. However, I'm not quite sure where or how. It could be here. We do something that, you know, upsets the stewards. I'm not quite sure what it was that upset the stewards. Now we get absolutely munched. All because I didn't want a penalty. You know, we don't want penalties on this channel. We want good, clean racing. So now we've got a race in our hands. The clock's ticking. We're over halfway through the race. Got to get that first place back. And you know, you've probably raced games like this, or you've raced project cars too. You know that the chase is really where the fun is. This is when you really start to push the car, where you really start to watch your lines. We are slowly catching the red and white car. I probably should learn what teams these are, really, shouldn't I? But you know, I just forget them again, so what does it matter? Absolutely beans that corner up, overdriving the car. Nearly accidentally collect third place. You can see, if you look back, our teammate's in fourth. It's a pity we didn't push third back enough to get our teammate up into third place, but never mind. It's all good. Now I've got even more work to do to try and catch that elusive first place. I've got to admit, looking at the replays, these aren't the fastest cars in the world. They do seem pretty fast when you're driving them, but looking at the replays, they just look like a bunch of road cars meandering around. Never mind. It's all good. Eating lots of curb now. Really, really on it. This is the bit where I lost it earlier. Got the hang of that section now. It's just an interesting braking section, actually. You're just wiggling the car to the left when you hit the brakes, and it can go a bit, you know, where you saw what it can go like. So we're broken away from third place now. We're starting to reel second place in. No, we're already in second place. We're starting to reel first place in. Can we get in before the end is the question. Start to get a little bit of a tow. Oh, look how filthy the front of our car is. I assume that's because of all the trips across the gravel I've been doing. And here we go. Now I think at that point we pulled away much quicker than our foe because the difficulty level is too low. Again, I've not touched that. I don't know what level that's at. But I've got to assume that now it needs tweaking up a little bit. If it doesn't get tweaked, it's not going to be very interesting videos. So what I'll do is I will start raising it between each event until we've got some nice pack racing and jostling and general motor violence. So it's just a sprint to the finish line now. Time's up.
Awesome driving. That's your first win. Hopefully we'll see plenty more of those.
I'm sure we'll see loads more.
Racing is about results, and this is where you can see how you did.
Shut up, Jeff. So that's a win for us. Hooray us. Oh, we've got team points as well. That's always good to see. So yeah, it would do good in the future to perhaps try and back up cars to our teammate, Jared. Oh, Jared. So round 2 is going to be held at Knockhill International. Okay. That we've got an email as well. Congratulations, a great win. I mean, the guys are engineer, couldn't he just have, you know, told us in the garage? Hey, Grandpa, congratulations. Good win. You see, it really is that easy. So, here at Knockhill, we've got rain. And rain's interesting in Project Cars 2. Because you get puddles. You get areas of standing water. And we're struggling so bad in this weather. I mean, so much. 8 seconds off. What? Okay, give it another go. 25 minutes remaining in the session. Can we improve? And still 3.5 seconds almost off. Absolutely appalling. One more crack at it. Oh, within a second, but we're still 11th in practice. That's pretty awful. Pretty awful. And I can't even keep the car on track. So we finished that first practice session off the table. That's how badly we did. Bit of a setup change. Some tuning. Fuel out of the car. Fingers crossed time. Oh, that rain looks great on the track, doesn't it? It looks so slippery, though. You can just see by the reflection it's so slippery. And here it comes, the end of our first flying lap, I think. Or the end of our out lap. Because we'll find out when I cross the line, won't we? No, that's our first flying lap, and that is a 10th up. So as soon as we take fuel out of the car, I'm just, you know, on it. Crazy. Go again, try to beat that, but look how slippery the circuit is. This is a great corner just here. You have to commit to that right-hander without even being able to see it, which is quite scary. This is a section I kept getting wrong during practice. So easy in the wet there to just drift out, and before you know it, you're facing the wrong direction. Not necessarily backwards, but certainly the wrong direction. According to best lap delta, we are so up. We're so up it's not even funny. Go on, little Ginetta. Get in there. As you can see by the best lap timer at the top there, it's just ridiculous. 1.5 seconds ahead. So we need to tweak up the AI a little bit more, because that's just embarrassing. I think I'm tweaking it up by 1/10 of its current value with each race. So I assume eventually we'll hit whatever the maximum is, or whatever I can't beat. We had a great start. You know, we're on cold tyres in the wet. It wasn't easy to keep the line through that first section. That water effect's a little bit strange, isn't it? Okay, but never mind. See our teammate there battling for third with the guy who came second in the previous race. Oh, that looks so cool. But unfortunately for us, for me, for you, for the sport, again, just pulling away like crazy. What is going on with this AI? For that, I apologise. I will, I'll keep tweaking it up till we get it right. Whoa. A little bit of a slide there. We come up to finish our lap. So this is the last lap, and as you can see, I've got that steady 4-second gap to second place. This was a race in which, the rain came down, you would think it was spectacular, but unfortunately, nothing happened. Nothing whatsoever. Sorry about that.
Great job. You were the best out there today. First class.
I know, we were fantastic, weren't we? It was all too simple. Jared only ended up in 4th place. What are you doing, man? You're letting the side down. Oh well, never mind. I hope you'll join me next time when we get rounds 3, 4 and 5 out of the way, and we'll keep tweaking up that AI and hope for the best. Like if you like, please do subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. For the Ginetta Juniors UK Championship, bye bye for now.